say so about the Guadella, Yimiweda Trudy, Wakoyana no posse, Yake, why Mathagorada OKYC. Dalla Yumala OKYC, Yake, why I quite trader Bahawada Lila Bamini, Bahawada Square report, a plan for the Bamini, but the Master Sigabahala, you quite trader the activity program in the Mawada OKYC. Ada le pari ike wala kwatra de pakela kesima le atko le ajiru ba no ado ta lo ke la homi ur kha ha de yimi lo ba de ma ku ida ye ba OKYC ne pa ma ra ko kela kesini wera liga lo bo si ko de advisory committee wala hi ku he para ko de pa o si ko wera luiga lo bo si ko de volunteer ba to ko le he ma ta ko de pa the Patasa Pola Mathagora Master Waramano, volunteer Lemutana Lord in Pamasico. The Mupa di Pamasoba, don't Dotania, the project when you go little widow, a galeta hill war. But Tabanota Dola OKYC award coordinate little the Baka engagement of Baka Tapoga Poki Weda, Baka Papurogi Buatasa. Le Ottawa Waterwa Kupupa, because the thing not like Patasa, the Palata Setala, the Gadiban, or the thing a glow, a dead eye a glow the pack about noon no, the Gadiban, or they go over and Waterwa, Le Adinate, Le Adinate, with the Dalla, Dakubaku, thinning it a little Kashami, Love he Babasa the pa, look like a little level Mathy, Lepamatoba the pa. Kenny get a tobacco and OKYC agreed dinner, the club had to the moon's had in the body. OKYC, but the young local Wagania was set to the Ottawa Youth Center. We may love in your granny because the Ottawa in your Tassaker. OKYC name, the club had to the circuit of heaven about Le Coplo da the blue Doyamana, did the Nibata so away. So the Donny OKYC get a lot of Takarabo for the Pula, our episode of Epic Saga, but the Nibata Massena Droga, Talaba Mathi Penny, Hewada Lollet, Damas, Lollet donation Lomana, Mutama Glossy the Pa, let Hewada let Tamamuna Don never buy to work yellow. Basa the Nagini Saka, he told Sini, Taco Casa, Tony, but Nibata Massa, our Babadu the Pa. La Dunia Godala OTF no, but Nibatamasla OTF, Ontario Trillium Foundation, Blabba Masaba, Garrett Pula Godala YOF, or I think you're one Pula, Quatrewa, but OKYC Quatragaroko de Pa, but Taluba Minu, our Massa Water Jordan Dobladini, but Dorada Massa Beniva. That's the Nagin Edito, the couple of weather give it up, Takaragaro Pula, or the Bukatapagalo. What can I say about honey? But Loba the Damas our Takaraka Pula Quatra Bahalakula Silkaba. Let me have a mentor organization. The mentor organization I give it a Catholic Center for Immigrants. I get Takaraka Pula over Ottawa, a Quatra wa immigrant for the pa. Let her whip her Ottawa over the pa. Takaraka Pula or the Quatra Sarah Sato get over that Takaraka OKYC Lebaniba with that Damasani, Dinola Kakani, I think quite 12 by later over Dalumini the Panamasa Kelakasilla, Mahalakula Silka by me, but something I can meet to the Lebaniba Marana, Bacasa, Zavala, Baquatra to Watasa, Peter Marava, the front line. I knew I didn't hear that boy because I cleared up with that bomber. I think later while the highlight and Takula, Hello, Clula City of Penny. Delay, and a perform the corner of the panel, but staff the panic gave us a support. Not getting a board of Pahikuba, Honey, but never Tahiku the Pangidoma, Le Mupata the Paumi, Le Pahiku the Paumi, the web I didn't give us up and a couple of hours. That's something I get 30 a dog money. Let me better my son, but I'm saying we're 30 law. Something like 30 dog money, but a couple of dollars, but Tibet and let taught the powder to live community level whatever, what I said the passat or hair, blood do the other chill like that. Get what the moon to call, then let her the barbecue, don't do yamo. I couldn't get that I could do higher. But something I got me tala better than a downside of our neck but I could tell on Bugany ba tamato in project when you could tell off hair Gabapella premium lami any but I will I couldn't go back soon or clear a garabo do meet me back like about Urbo or little of a set Maso and a bafasa le papata wami mobati palabata wami little because set piece ma hit up on the same type of pimini but by so much of garabo.
No, Paul, you might have Catholic Center for Immigrants. No, you give it a counselor. You must say that while the heredity got it papu, but immigration, maybe that Lota, maybe that also create that book to take a dollar, the Kangit Poco Coppola, your Equatino Poco, Dalu Poco myself with it, Palato Lota, the so you guess go with an advisor by leaving my parallel OKYC. Tasatipa at a guru. Boy Pagino at a guru sat at an immunity, pair Baganola deco head to it a pair key to Huni. What head do you cut to do? The keep water or key to do but to do. The sat was soaked in immunity, Paganora sat or Paganota guru, what the work. But the work by Satan again it does at the Padihera Ama Huni. Betibala Patasa Le Tasamupa de Pa Hecuda Puli de Pa Ama Okunini get over that little Paginoto way does for trade or cargoni the auto that the mass auto that Tasa attack recruit called OKYC.
Yane wako yimila sa kelbi yimi we orwa kenya ta sa wa mat ko da klarga sikolo yani yimasota le homework do Karen language class de kapalo the new develop le new kata weekend ni weda the homework section study section la do ta sa la thoju la high school la lo ba thama sa le academic de kapani ma sa we ti lo mimi le Karen language class de kapani to lo kenya klo the new develop le new kata sikolo Yitila Tartak later Kai, Kerata Fuller, Pinyatasa, Low way out what I love. Tasapotid Pamalova Kiaklo, did a thick with the Pakia Clonilla. Per Tagisadu Wella, did the W to Power Tony, Pama to Totaba Cochiva, you get a couple of other resource, Lalabanilla.
You mean Miss Dollar too? You may read a college to Purga, Yamaloba Hado, the data what I swear did the panel. Rồi mình sẽ có vào mặt sẽ đã có le OKYC ita pidama ni meweda tama se wakata se club no ta la bata sami ki pa ga mege do kwa pa platform ta daga ni meweda kwa ni la le pa plata le klikla ita social media pu Facebook mege Instagram ti pa po se ka ra ta huta ge ta la blog Tabenyo me tito pasas haro pa aga kerilo mulosa de do tu tho taba twelosa le pa kelu ata do thole tho kasunya le ko khanda punila do pata huta ge o di ame min los ha so ni tho so me ge la ku kisu de pha da di ni de pha ne me da de la ba ta huta ge do ta ku kha po kisu da ha kisu de so le da kla do le kwanya siko ta le kwe ta ku ta ge ta kle la ku kha o de pha ne ma da ne lo do ta ku kha po siko ta le do skate mi ge do sinya ta ku kha ta lu kwe ta ku ta ge pha pe ma ne a ba me le ta go do sno la ko po siko ta pre le hit de ga su le di ta pre ta tu tra go mi ge po siko wa ne lo Isara tinya weda OKYC pay ye hele gosle le kito de chilga ta upene ye de tinya globa punida OKYC ma cheya de set muele ta cheklo tamalo globa la imalo ala wete ubada amanela do isatho maskuta do OKYC ye me ta mamisa maklo do isara pene tinya ata pita mata ser muene tinya le ayuwa le da kle dit palawa si mawe pasa di modo ye sa tho ma tu ku ta le awe ti akla do ye ti nya ya ta vita ma lo ti le mawe ti tu phano
Mimina gubruwa yike volunteer le OKYC Yisenya OKYC le yihet sarali heti so khali dir khani masgora OKYC lo Dini basa saraso phe OKYC mararet le bolalane yele loiti arasado bwa sibo sasadi pha lo data batwe do bwa to wone atho couple we OKYC atarita clear akho
Hello, Yamina Chamacha. I'm 17 years old and I live in Canada and I'm currently in grade 12. The reason I joined OKYC program was because I didn't have any volunteering hours and a friend of mine suggested I join to get my volunteering hour that way, and at first I didn't want to, but then I decided to give in because try new things. And it worked really well in the end. I really liked the program. Like my experience there was so nice. The people, the staff members, and the other members are really nice. They like really welcome you there. They like having new people. For me, it makes me feel better being there because I'm usually a shy person, but whenever I'm with them, sometimes I feel like I can just share my opinion without any hesitation, and that's what I like about it. They don't judge, they listen.
Hi, my name is Apolase, and I am one of the youth who participate and volunteer at OKYC. One of my favorite parts of this group is doing activities such as doing homework together and having gym time. And it is a group that is not only mentally stimulating but also physically stimulating as well. It's very fun when we get together at the gym and play various sports. This helps us build a closer bond, and there are also workshops and that provides information on topics that are relevant today and to the current youth, such as mental health, financial awareness, and the influences of social medias. And these works help youth to be more aware of these important topics, and their advice and support always listen in these workshops. Not only do we learn more about these things, but we also build a stronger connection when we discuss and share our perspective and ideas.
Yemila dasipo yekeweda pashupo ayisara sinyara okiwasira ki tochipo asoto pe yisara sinyara okiwasini no ru ata masoya do ata kebluke po ata o phare phane labo wa kunyo pose phawani be nga kwani no pha aludo pedo ya pha ginya lo bowe wa kunyo pose phawanya ye ane tuni blog awase pemilo ata masya di tomu huni le ya khane pheta sira charkero khane awase masya pa ho Wani peledo, awasi ama gura pa ho ablane awasi magura pa activity wan pende pemira kwani no okiwasi off ne ta satu pasari phane opsara la pwe wa pnya pose phawa phane
Mime na padelia da imira ne tasara gale okiwasi Yani mime pawasha lamabale imile kolawani waksha and I yikewera Formula for the accuracy. Elega le pukuni mod clearly you already poka de bane. You gave it a tasaraga you mole accuracy da you math go accuracy person like either clear value the either very like a kaka ojimo. But Lea go pay your order accuracy can tell a muvaya near me with that. Did the Pomarachi did the clear margin pulle masse when you're the jaw maybe Magoya, then I'm on the Tivan go, Tivan the go, le couple of banana at all the journal the Pocomanti and Tiva like to need the block. We merely did the Terilomilo, couple of Terilomilo, Homo, Terilomilo, Honey, Tivala salary, but then need up. Or the Mirata that could live one company that Tivala that. Chimoki was the career at level boyama. The net didn't mean a general at the senior potato. The senior part of the lead, the gin, the student Suhayla, the more both it less to my boy, Panama. Hele ga di OKYC na ke bula kle bulu bonya ma ter khane ke bulu le tale po khoda ba na ni at se nya ba le khasu me nya ke ra ke me tale ma OKYC na wa se khu ni na program le ke to lo khoda le di da program no di da quiz ma then you take the quiz la de ate ben da me ba nya di le ga le ne chen na le di da quiz kana ho ne alla la ka ne ke tinya na pura di da active na mo ora ka ni no grama di da no grama ora doctor no grama ora wa de me upuan ke ra ple ya na mo
Satola OKYC Heketota Etibala Agetota Blutapo Ami Le Water Pe Otawai the Pai Olo. The Blola La Pe Bagamala Gapo Nidu Ni Tomu Nimuzo the Padi Me Nitozo Creo Play La Cookie Su Munidi Nezo the Pani Etibala OKYC Guru To Veda Tasa the Pad or Tasa the Pasikoni Papoto Thale Datu Suta Rebu Takadiba Geto Maseke Tamasele Bwe Whatever Pe Ottawa the Pai Onilo.
What the glue at all go one clock gloom meta reduce the law. Bata do bois Labuda Labolo Magui, but that the moog Hagopi. Tinia Thola, where Pumuquati Pamun Satney Glow meta reduce Waglu Valon Waglu mi Kenyo Umugone Kenyo Glo Kaba Ta Sik Tuanela Pumuqua Palala Kitasmoted Pap Toki Glo Mitam Balabane Waglu Kamagwek Yoyo Latiga Koha Punelon Takika Wadaglu Atale Tolle Tone Takubakute Meta La Redunelon Takubakute Sok Potogi Popagalu Atuti Lak Ponelon God be a tale tolle to that we are upon knowing about Pocoban. We made a call Ticola le tolle todd penny, but that we are Tico Pacuba Kute the panelon, a honey, Loba Popagalu, Takubakute, Popagalu, Kuba Kute. La Tigucoga, the so Potoki, Popagalu, that's the car. What the glue tale Sunya one, Luba Palaga Strata, Natale Plong. Was Strata did panic, Obami parted Palodo, the Coplo, Obami parted Palodo, Takubakude, Obami parted Pala, Tinyaki, Asiso, a Tasisola, a le Coplo with an long. Talwika, Waklu, the glue at Tale, Kiji, where one name, Luba. Tapa po matako to pupaglu tasa la kubakuti de panelon paleta ki yigone pa papo lobata papo tapata do matkota la talle panelon pakubakuti de pame ola pupaglu kla ne talle ke yiwe talle de pakpwe do tamane la talle koplo punelon
Dari takloni no if me pagnya de so be wada le ko Canada do ani ni wada le we de pa apu do we to we ni no usikora pagnya to wo ni lo no do ba thi ba le pagnya to wo ni a redo de ni me wada tu sa ta bo de pa ka to khuru me wada puti puta sumnya ka to so do kemi pa de pa leที่ข้อหินโนว่าดาปากญอตัดเสตลามีรีปากญออัตตาสีญาตานาเปก็มีเดลอบัตเคยบักคาราปากญอเตเดพันนี้เนาะตุสาตาวเตเดพันนี้มีปอเตเดพันเลตาบัตเคยอุดสุกิสับกะอันนี้พุทธิพุทธาเลเฮทอลคิริโซคือดอกว่าเตเดพันนี้ก็บามีปอเตเดพันเลเกวดาคือสาเลภาษาบาลีเดพาโกดอฮิโลฮิข้อหินโนดาTasita bameri, tasita lameri, kakum jela batu bakar waglu, supudi puza derpa utarono, but batadu thoda OKYC ini lo no bamnu khule ba thiwa da le tu sa sa bo te phani kro wada pu kho de lu kho uda ta khu ta pho no kro wada do ta United เนี่ยเขาเนี่ยคู่แค่นี้ครอบครัวที่เราภาษาว่ากันย้อนในท้องผู้ปกติเราไปที่เนี่ยได้ทราบภาษาต่างๆตัวเนาะคู่เนี่ยปูเนี่ยปีเนาะเขาเนี่ยเป็นไม่คู่เนี่ยเนาะปูเราปูที่ด้านเนี่ยเขาเนี่ยแต่ละประมาณเนี่ยแก่เราเราแต่ละประมาณไม่แก่เราปูที่บ้านเราปูที่บ้านเราไปให้Sakit mana buat dewa, no. Aku tidak tasa di depan ini, no. Itu lewat di depan ini, udah tak utapot, udah tak masuk kota. Kasusnya sudah sobat soalnya, no.
Le buku ini, kalau le COVID kayak itu di baca kita ni, publik ni le malu pada le do cila baca dah semua tu ko. Aku tak minta le amat jawab kamu, macam aku le pun le malu padaกลัวไม่กี่เนาะบริเวณเดิมมาดูบ่าวได้ตาหูตาเกลือสปอร์ตไม่กี่เนาะคุณเอาไว้ที่ enjoy บ่าวไม่มีเลยแค่เนี่ยขอบคุณเลยเอาไว้โควิดเจ้าตัวคุณเอาไว้ที่ที่เราตัดสินบ้าสัตว์นักกีพอมาเสร็จแล้วเดี๋ยวมีไว้ได้ลีดที่ผ่านมาเจอไว้ได้กี่มันเนาะไว้ได้เดี๋ยวออนไลน์มาดูได้เลยออนไลน์สิคุณแต่ละบุพเพลีที่ผ่านเนี่ยเป็นมีช็อตเทรนมาจอเนี่ยมั้งช่วงนี้เนี่ยก็ดูเลยทอดสับเป็นน้องไว้ได้กลัวบ้ามอนะเป้แล้วสิยาเวมีว่ากว่าเพลที่เราก็เป็นเนี่ยโมปาติพันเนี่ยเวตามาชูเวได้เลยถ้าพี่ดามาโคตรตาเนี่ยเวแบบกว่าเธอแบบโซโล่บุคคลกลัวเนี่ยดูบ้ามอนะดูคลิปบ้ามอโคตรตาเนี่ยแค่ดูเราเวได้โอเคว่าสิการไม่ได้แล้วริสูบัตุเลยบุพเพลิติพาก็เลยก็นิ่มมาโลดชูเมียเลยกลัวเนี่ยตลอดมาบ้านเนาะเปิดเชลเลยโควิดค่ะก็ปิดดูไว้ชั่วๆเราไว้ที่ที่เราบ้าแก่ซาเราเด็กที่เราบ้าเกี่ยวกับก็มาลุ้นในบ้านเนาะโอ้ยได้เอาไว้เสียตาหูตาเกนี่ริมาเนาะตาหูตาเกนี่โอ้ยได้แต่ปตอเนี่ยโอ้รามาเย็นนี่จิเลยดูเนาะเราว่าคนเนี่ยมีได้ทั้งสิบาษาค่ะaku tani bicara awe covid kan me betul lah ne publik dia bagi tilo bagi asa dog nak malu bagi tala tak sebeli apa ne bicara mulai ya ne no bicara isawa ki bupu politik pa mau kuera utau so klip pudu ko di na ada ni ki tabu
tanya I da isbiba wa ki wausi da tagregro tin paduma la wase di utawada tagragro le podatir pa wo do karwa podatir pa la ta pilo mandopu do le lo ba ho muata macha do karwa do podatir pa di do ti ta pino kisa klorge di do mopa alu la tutunu ta se da la do le awote ta le relo da do kiwa si do bebene old kuwa da ta ge lokwe do podatir pa le tariti le rukolota do khodane kemul ke poda le podo mal se gana do khodane yari ti wada le akemul ke pa do ya le pogone do khodane do kakari le khobane ti khodane do podatir pa do le tale relo ra tetia ba mono ko myo le khobane ti che to kai do ba utto da ba je lo le hila do ta che to me gine do le ti lo ta do le re do le relota lo level kulukwe lo khodane timba da de mubur kopu lo khodane lo biti le ke bu phadu nu manamo le khomyo le di otho wada tagre guru wai lo khodane ke bidu masala da khodane tabidu masala
đó các sinh nhật chúng mình là lễ bát sa la hay là khi tập hạ cái chi ba ta mà lễ mà tết đó thì nhà nhà ta video lễ ta phi ta mà ta nhiều thì tập hạ đi mình bằng nhau po từ sự bậc thì nhà bậc đó ta sẽ ta là đó bậc thì cost đó đi thì nhà qua aga đi đó có cái lễ bộ thì nhà lễ thì mình chỉ có lâu đó ta sẽ là cái lễ aman đó po pa cái lễ về đó sẽ có Pero pa plastic ole tiga koga sikon la do tinya lawang nya pokei tenana ten patena hua ge aklo aba ho do ที่มีภาษาซาโตโปดอกกลีแล้วก็ปะพลาดปะตาก็จะเคมีปะตาเสละละติดพันนี่หรอ
คาสิญาเนี่ยยิสุโมดีละบางทีเราสุรายดอลปกญอตัวเดิร์ฟาก็สอดถ้วยอาร์ทวดาพูดแต่ละแค่วดา generation และแค่ตัวส่วนนี้ดีต่อก็ดูทศมีญาติตากเสลปวัตตาสามีปวัตตัวมีดีต่อติญาลอตาละปกญอปวัตตาสาดก็มาตะกอกีตากระตุ้นทอกได้กี่วดาโอเคไว้สิก็เลยเสลตาสุมีญาจะสอบจะสอบมั้งก็เนี่ยก่อนนี่รูปจะสอดถ้วยหรอจะสอดถ้วยเฮเปเลก็เฮดาก็บาดาเฮวดาเลยอมูปฏิภาโอปวัตตัวโอดอโอเคไว้สิตาสาสก็ดอกเคเลยฮิซุเนกเลมาเสวดาตาสาพูติภาอีโอเนาะโอเคเนี่ยรีดูมาละปวัตตัวการดิบาโอเคไว้สิปะกิญญาตาสาตัวติภาอีเนี่ยก็บามาตะกอดาดดูทว่าdalam tatinya napa bakal ada pepakinyo ta setala pepakinyo ta hutare di ni weda tama to ko dalam wat wo bu tama la pepakinyo ni thoto to sobat to somo ate silo su kho wa ni su nya da pato wa ni ba di tinya ma ta ka ba ma lo ni lo.
And I think what I look forward to is for more growth and more activities and more members to join us. I think that this group will really bring us together and benefits all from the activities and workshop that is provided.
So the thing I like to see in the future for the OKYC program is more people joining, and by that I also mean like people from all around the world, like different race, culture, religion, because not many people out there know that Korean people exist, and I think this program, if they join, it'll be a really good thing for them to know that we do exist and to know more about the Korean people.
Because OKYC offers so much and some parents don't even know about it, and I hope that in the future that there'll be more parents also involved in like activities so they also learn with the youth as well, so that there's a better connection between parents and their kids, and that way they can understand. They got the customer similar to OKYC get out that organization la pador kamo that like the le patinya who the order be like usually sometimes when you like name had on TV like oh Vietnamese community or the logo you similar one day but never the big office but you OKYC office but you know quite thought what they money that they have to do like tax and stuff. They don't need to like pay so much money to like H&R Block. They can just come to the OKYC because hopefully in the future we'll have many accountants and like that can help them with anything. Maybe like translate or like with hospital stuff or just anything. They can just go.
Tasa tidak pagi ni no, adalah awak tidak pani, udah tak kutapot, udah tak masuk kota, kasunya su tersobat soni lah no. Dah sekarang dah tiada susah sahabat tidak pani no, OKYC, kau perlu tak perlu mana OKYC ni, dah tiada le, dah tiada le, mesin no, dah tiada salah ke register, kau dah kerja le, bawa dah sudah so le. Khi họ ta được mình lớp đồ nếu mà thì udah tak kedaya pedo tot ni nya pasal do berarti nya pasal asal turn ini no lepas baginya putra pa tak ku baku se mi no pada baginya putra pa suminya kon ni no awak dari bagi sikit awak kuna lagi dari sini pada waktu kurme ini tak bagi kiri pa ni awak sih lupa sarama awak dah tak sakali putra no mi awak dapat semula di tu kasunya ni na kami ada pada depan asli ni tak boleh kiri asli tak kurang meri asli sekolah pada so minyak kan ni na akhirnya kita baginya kita keluar ni na perlu bawa tas ada depan, beredar ti, le kasunya tak kemakan lah na,